Wonderful people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Today, today na TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Make on a gather here to hear this important information. As I said in one of my previous videos, maybe yesterday or day before yesterday, I said that the sit at home that is going to take place between 29/30 and the 31st, that we should expect the unexpected because the zoo must surely strike. Just know it, there will be a numerous attacks on Biafran peoples, on Biafrans in the Biafra region, in Biafra land, by the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. When they finish doing it, then they will blame it on Martin Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa and IPOBs. It don't start to happen now. Now they don't go catch somebody where they do be gun running. According to them, they said this gun running is being made to enforce sit at home. If I may ask you people, have anybody enforced anyone to go to sit at home? Most especially when we are celebrating our fallen heroes day. Nobody have ever done that. We have never forced anybody. Anyone you see enforcing sit at home is never IPOB and not Biafrans, not Biafra Liberation Army or Eastern Security Network. Those are just mere propaganda from the enemies of Biafrans, which is the zoo. Everything they are doing to make sure that they sabotage this movement. When they try it, it will fall. When they try it, it will fall. So now they don't plan ahead what they are going to do coming this 3 days sit at home. So everybody have to be at alert because the people who we are fighting with it, they are not sleeping. So we all cannot sleep in as well because that day they are going to cause a serious havoc to blame it on the leaders of IPOB and also the people championing the movement of the Biafrans. Mark my word, it will surely happen. Police intercept gun runner, recover 7 rifles meant for enforcing sit at home in Anambra. Make gonna hear them very well. It is meant to stop enforcement. To enforce a sit at home. Who does that? So to enforce it at home, people who they for their house, who want to force them again to stay at home? Who want to force them again to do sit at home? This one are just a kind of propaganda that they are planning, and this thing is happening right as I'm talking to you now in Anambra State by the zoo with the help of Atoeze and Charles Soludo. Make sure just watch out what is going to happen in these 3 days. Like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. Senate passes bill to revert old national anthem. And I know say this government have nothing to offer. You cannot give what you don't have. All the whole thing that this government have been doing is just tombon. You want to pass a bill to revert the old national anthem? If I may ask, is that the problem of Nigeria? Is that the hunger that the people are complaining? Is that the insecurity? Look at what is happening in Benue State. Nobody passed a bill to stop herdsmen from carrying out guns, from going about with AK-47 killing people. Defenseless people, they are attacking them with AK-47s. It's only in Nigeria you see somebody rearing a car will have a brand new AK-47. What for? Now they are passing bill to revert the old national anthem. The one that bears their heroes past, that their labor shall not be in vain. Now all the labors of their heroes is now in vain because what is happening in Nigeria, you may find out that it is really in vain. So they need to change it. They don't have any clue of what to do. The other day I saw they pass a bill to ban money ritual, doing money ritual practices in Nollywood or whatever. I say, look at these people. Everything about this government, everything about the zoo is vice versa. It's left hand, left. Well, you can't blame them because people who force themselves into government that they don't even know anything about, from the president, the vice, the senate, the house of speaker, almost all the whole appointees, all of them now empty vessels with empty brain. Let us read this news for reading's sake. But remember, coming, sit at home, and we must do everything to curtail that. If not, they want to use that opportunity to reduce the populations of the Biafrans, mostly the youths. So let us do what? Because injury to one is an injury to all. Let us read in between the lines. Police in Anambra State have intercepted a gun runner conveying rifles meant for sessionists who plan to use them to enforce a sit-at-home exercise on May 30. SP Tochukwu Ikenga, the spokesperson of Anambra State Police Command, who disclosed this, said the success of the operation was made possible by intelligence gathered by men of the command. Make una hear who they talk this in. No, our own brother, Tochukwu Ikenga, the police spokesperson in Anambra State. Igbos. God. Sometimes I begin to wonder whether I begin to regret why God made me an Igbo, but I cannot regret. Because Igbo tribe is one of the best tribes you can ever have in this whole world. Igbos are being used against their own brothers. Igbos are being used to speak evil against their own brothers. Igbos are being used to say propaganda things against their own brothers. Look at what Tochukwu Ikenga, Anambra State, what he's saying. He's the one that's even declosing the news. Not even they bring the news, tell him to talk and he talk. He's the one that made the whole thing to the general public. That is the plan. Him, Soludo, and Atoeze is harboring. They are going to unleash mayhem on the Biafrans coming this 29th, 30th, and 31st. Go and mark my word. Anambra State will be very hot. He said, Anambra police operative today, May 23, 2024 by 11:30 a.m. intercepted a gang member of a notorious gun-running syndicate in Onitsha and recovered the 7 brand new Joseph Magnum pump action guns concealed in a bag. This breakthrough is following the practical intelligence and tact-led policing strategy of the Commissioner of Police, Nahe Obono Itam, to frustrate criminal plans, especially on the intelligence received over time about planned attacks by unlawful groups and sessionists to enforce illegal sit-at-home on May 30, 2024. A sessionist group to the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, have recently declared May 30 as Heroes' Day to honor the souls of those departed during the Civil War. The group warned that the day will be marked by staying at home and that anyone found violating the order will be dealt with. It also wrote to the West African Examination Council and Nnamdi Azikiwe University to cancel its examination and propose convocation, respectively, which were scheduled for that day. Ikenga, describing how the gun runner was intercepted, said the operatives led ambush at the identified location at Creek Road, Onitsha, and the gun runner, on sighting the police, abandoned the bag and took to his heels. He said the Commissioner of Police, Etam, had directed a manhunt for the suspect and his gang members while calling on Anambra citizens to sustain the provision of security information, assuring that police will continue to act on them. I'm gonna hear this news now. Do you hear where they catch the person and the person confessed and said that these guns, these pump actions are being meant to stop the sit at home or to enforce it at home? Nothing of sort. This man just concocted this news just to damage the reputation of Biafran struggles. Something that the Biafrans have been struggling all this while. How I wish that somebody can send out evil spirit from the land of the dead. Ojukwu will have sent evil spirit to buy this man. He's a disgrace to Biafra land and a disgrace to manhood. I tell you the truth. You catch somebody who is a gun runner. He escaped to know that the person confessed that the sessionist or the IPOB sent him to go and get guns to enforce it at home. Just like that. Igbos who do us. When are we going to learn? When are we going to learn? This is uncalled for. I think I will elaborate more on this news when I come back on a live. I think 12 o'clock today, which is 6 o'clock Nigerian time. I will have to go live and interact with my people because this one is not enough. So people need to hear it from the horse's mouth. Enough is enough. Igbos are being used to destroy the property of their own people. Igbos are being used to buy their own people. Igbos are being used to say propaganda things against their own fellow Igbo man. Simply because of cheap popularity. Simply because of small payments they are going to give to you. You tarnish the image of the entire Igbo land. tie the image of the entire Biafrans because you want to serve the zoo, you want to remain relevant in being a spokesperson. Just being a boy to the zoo, to the Fulani Kabas. Shame to the Igbo nation. Shame to the people who have turned to be the saboteurs of the highest order. Chukwu Okiabiama must surely expose all of you one after the other. The zoo have passed a bill to revert to old national anthem. The Theoretical Republic of Nigerian Senate on Thursday passed a bill to return to the national anthem titled Nigeria We Hail Thee. Okuta News report that the old anthem was composed when Nigeria got her independence on October 1st of 1960, which means the national anthem, this one has come from Britain. We are going back to the era of slave trade. I've been watching. If you call them. The passage of the bill was sequel to the presentation of the bill during plenary by the Senate leader Obeyemi Bamidele, APC, Ekiti Central. At the commencement of the plenary, Bamidele said the old anthem, old national anthem played quite a significant and crucial role in shaping Nigeria's national identity and unity. Clueless people, they don't know anything to do. The Ekiti senator also stated that the anthem endangered a high sense of value and personal belonging amongst the citizenry. He said, you will agree with me that those who were around in the 1960s and the late 70s were attest to the fact that the anthem played quite a significant and crucial role in shaping Nigeria's national identity and unity, as well as engendered a high sense of value and personal belonging among the citizenry. National anthem, even if you like it, let it be heavenly anthem. It can never change the mentality of you leaders. That is the simple truth. National anthem have nothing to do. Say it is shaping the unity and shaping the Nigeria's national identity. National identity, whereby all of you people have been in that position. I mean, been in government house for God knows when, for 5, 6, 7 to 10 decades. You are still ruling the country. And you think the national anthem is what will change you from looting. You think national anthem is what will change you from doing the bad things. From converting every penny you get from that national assembly into dollar to send it abroad for your extravagant lifestyle. Ndara. After the passage of the bill, Senate President Godswill Akpabio referred the bill to the Committee on Federal Character and Intergovernment Affairs and asked it to report back to the Committee of the Whole as soon as possible. Record that the House of Representatives had earlier also passed the same bill into law. The bill they're supposed to pass to amend the Constitution, the 1999 Constitution, so that it will suit the narrative to carry everybody along. They will not do that. They will not be even quick to pass it. But anyone now that is not even relevant, that cannot even contribute anything to the welfare or the well-being of that nation, you will see how speedy it will be to pass it. Don't be surprised. Tomorrow night they will come out now and tell us they spend 100 billion to change that national anthem. Because that is exactly anyone that will make them to squander money. That is when the one they will just quick to pass. But anyone that they will not squander money, maybe the money is coming small, then they delay it till God knows when before they will be able to pass it. And they think they are going to move forward with this kind of mentality. I doubt that. Ndara. Anyway, my wonderful people, I beg on hear me. I go take back break. I beg make on a like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing to this channel because more of these videos will be coming your way. My name still remain Amanda Net reporting live from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. I'll be right back. Kemesiano.